When everything's finished on Fodra, Asbel and I will become family.
Yeah, that's right.
Hubert, will you come visit us?
When I can get away from work.
I'll call you Dad, and you Uncle Hubert.
Dad? Man, that feels weird.
Hey, I'm an uncle.
Grandma can live with us too.
By Grandma, I don't suppose you're referring to our mother.
Yes. The mother of your father is your grandmother. The captain taught me that.
Wow. Mom is a grandma.
I suspect the first time you call her that will also be the last.
What should I do?
What's wrong, Asbel?
I just remembered I left 500 gold hidden behind a ceiling panel in my room at the Night Academy. I'm sure they assigned the room to another student by now, so I can't just bust in there and grab it. Man.
Then there is but one recourse. As Asbel's true friend, I must recover it. But I would attract too much attention dressed like this. Of course. This will do nicely.
Now that I think about it, 500 gold isn't all that much money. I'll just give it up.
It's too soon to give up.
Huh? Who are you?
Damn, I forgot to get the money. Oh well.
I am the man your friend Richard entreated to recover your gold. They call me the Mask of Barona. Unfortunately, I was unable to retrieve your money, but I did manage to recover this.
Huh? It's a book.
I bid you good day.
Oh my gosh, Asbel! Where did you get that garbage?
This? No, it's not mine.
Garbage?
Ah, it feels good to help people.
Sophie, what are you looking at?
Look, Asbel. It's a Sofaria sprout.
Huh? Oh, hey, look at that. You're right. You have a good eye, Sophie. I'm surprised to see a Sofaria in a place like this. There aren't many flowers around here.
I wonder, could the blossom gale we saw together be the source of this sprout?
Yeah, I think you're right. It has to be.
So sprouts just like this one could be coming up in many different places now. And one day the whole world might be full of Sofarias. That would be wonderful.
I guess so.
Maybe they'd even start sprouting out of people's heads.
Sophie, this is getting a little...
And then one day they'll all start talking. How fun.
Actually, that would be terrifying.
Richard, are you okay? Your face is so pale.
And your legs are shaking.
Are they? Well, I haven't been getting much sleep lately. Dallin's been sending mountains of paperwork and I can barely keep up.
Wait, he's been sending it to all the places we've been traveling to?
It's to be expected. I have a responsibility to properly perform my kingly duties.
Forget that! You have to sleep! If you don't get enough sleep, you could die.
I don't want you to die.
Then, will you sing me a sweet lullaby until I fall asleep, Sheria?
Well, okay. Go to sleep.
Hey, he fell asleep already.
Wow, that didn't take long at all.
Sleep well. Good night, Richard.
The soup is too hot. I can't swim in this.
What the...
We've sure found a lot of these cards, huh? I wonder how many there are in total. Like 100?
Half a year ago, we often found cards in out-of-the-way places where no one would have expected them. Perhaps someone is now dropping a new set of cards.
A whole new set? Wow. I don't know how we'd ever manage to collect them all.
In times of trouble, turn to me!
Hey, look! It's, the masked Barona!
Haha, a city cannot wear a mask! I am the Mask of Barona!
Why are you doing this, Your Majesty?
I repeat, I am the Mask of Barona!
So, are you here to collect the remaining cards for us?
I certainly could find them all for you.
That'd be...
But if you don't collect them yourselves, there would be nothing left to challenge you. Now you can't complain that there's nothing to find, so work hard, and away you go! And now I bid you, good day!
Hey, hang on a second. Is it my imagination, or did he just tell us off?
That is the most absurd costume I ever... What can he be thinking?
The people are nice here. They've been taking good care of the Rockgagong.
Yeah, that Rockgagong thing sure was huge.
I'm bothered by the apparent lack of parents or siblings. Even a one-of-a-kind creature such as that must reproduce.
Pop quiz hotshots. Which statement is true? Statement 1. The Rockgagong is the first of its kind, but will divide into multiple creatures next year.
No way.
Statement 2. Its father and mother are small, but the Rockgagong we know swelled up when it got rained on.
Oh, that could be true.
I don't think so.
Statement 3. The Rockgagong is selfish. So which one's true? Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock.
I don't even understand the third one.
But you understood the first two?
Statement 1.
Bzzz. Wrong! The correct answer was statement 4. Let's all go search for the answers.
Go find them yourself.
Huh?
Are you afraid of meeting the president by any chance?
Brother, everything is fine. Please, go about your business.
It's okay, Hubert. I understand how you feel. When I get home, Mom will go right back to pestering me about marriage too.
I understand why she is impatient. You're the Lord of Lhant. Marriage makes far more sense for you than for me.
But I thought you of all people would have my back on this.
She always complains in her letters, Asbel, will he never step up to his responsibilities?
But that's why.
Yes, I know, it's the same old story. It's because of Sharia. You need to tell her instead of chickening out all the time.
Like you're any better.
You two are blessed. Marry now, while people are still urging you to do it.
Captain?
Because when you reach my age, nobody will talk about it at all.
I see.
Being here reminds me of all that rigorous training as a knight.
Don't rush yourself, Asbel. Stay calm. Remember what I taught you at the Knight Academy.
Yes, sir. First lesson, never be ashamed to lose.
Second lesson, know your strategy before the fight and visualize yourself winning.
Third lesson, don't overestimate your strength, but fear not your opponents.
All right, let's do this.
Are those sorts of vague platitudes popular in Windor?
Your sarcasm is understandable, but those proved more valuable with Asbel than the kitchen sink approach.
What does that mean?
Asbel, lift your elbows, bend your knees, tuck your lower body. You're leading too much. When I give him specific advice, he gets confused and trips all over himself.
Interesting. I should have expected no less from my brother.
What?
Hey, isn't that...
Poisson! I thought you all might come. What are you doing here?
The Guardian is taking the day off, and I am his replacement.
Guardians get days off?
Well, to be more specific, he's on strike. 2 more and he's out.
Who taught you that? Wait, never mind. I can guess.
A strike, Sophie, is when workers stop doing their jobs in hopes of improving labor conditions.
So the Guardian is unhappy?
A general strike would also explain why no one repaired that broken elevator.
Well, anyway, that's my theory.
What do you mean?
To be honest, there wasn't a strike. The Guardian actually said something about being tired and just walked away.
Tired?
I can understand his sentiments. Standing on top of this tower, day after interminable day, anyone would grow weary of such a life.
So the Guardian is just gone?
Oh, not to worry. We found him. I think he just needs a vacation.
That sounds sweet! I want a vacation too!
So instead you have the honor of facing Riot Peak's temporary master, me.
What? You're going to fight us?
All right, fair enough. Let's go.
Now hold on just one...
Let's begin.
We will survive!
Go, go, go!
Face your fate! Dragon! Heaven's wrath!
Dual blade!
Now! Dragon! Now! Not yet! Dragon! Heaven's wrath!
Destroy it all!
Come on! It's over! Rip to pieces! Stampede strike! Now! There!
With your healing blow. Healing
Now! There! Heaven's wrath!
Go, go, go!
Lightning blast! Dragon! Let's end this!
Go, go, go!
How about this?
It's over! Rip to pieces! Stampede strike!
Eagle down!
Destroy
it all! Release! No escape! Critical blade!
It's over! Shining blade of triumph!
Spinning hammer!
There! Here goes!
Negative hammer! Eagle hammer!
All shall bask in warmth.
Shine! Here it is!
Strike! There! Let's end this!
Dual blade!
Let's go! Gale back! Dual center!
Strands of love.
Negative hammer!
Nurturing hand.
Here it is!
Now! There! Dragon! Let's end this! What? Can you keep on? Dragon! Let's end this!
Negative hammer!
Thunderbringer!
Here it is! Negative hammer!
Face your...
Go, go, go! Destroy it all!
Dragon! Let's end this!
Here it is!
Whirlwind flash!
Negative hammer!
Drive away evil in this name.
Here it is!
Come on!
Destroy it all! Negative hammer!
Now!
Offers its nurturing hand.
Destroy it all! Here it is!
Strike! Not yet!
Spinning hammer!
Remedy.
Full Giant hammer! Shiny stars! Field! Tyrant hammer!
Sorry about that.
Rays of light, shine upon us!
None shall bleed! Naming judgment! None shall bleed! None shall bleed! Dragon Axe! Take this! Pow! There!
Dragon, let's end this!
Gravity blast! Please! None shall bleed!
Dragon, let's end this!
None shall bleed! Pow! Destroy it all!
Dragon, let's end this!
Please! Pow!
Dragon, let's go! Dragon, let's end this! Not looking good. I failed everyone.
Here it is! Toss! Resurrection! Here it is!
Sorry about that.
I can use arms too! Rain! None shall flee! Here it is! I can use arms too! Hail! Here it is! Pow!
How unpleasant.
I can use arms too!
We have it. There! Dragon, let's end this! I won't disgrace myself again.
Pow!
Now! There!
Prepare yourself! You have angered me! You'll regret this! Tempest arrow!
Strike!
Bloodshot!
Take it! You're mine! Take it! Heavy breath!
Strands of love too to the brilliance of nurturing hand. I'm so sorry. I can't believe our baby Hubert got so strong.
Please don't mention my past in front of everyone.
Okay, I concede. I still don't get why you were the Guardian's replacement, Poisson.
Actually, the first Guardian of Riot Peak was Amarcian.
For serious?
It was his idea to have challengers rise up the tower. I imagine that's why they felt Poisson would make an acceptable replacement.
I see. That's why the elevator uses Amarcian technology.
Well, anyway, that's my theory.
Your theory? Wait, so everything you just said is...
Completely made up, and quite absurd to boot. I am here because the Overseer and the current Guardian are acquaintances.
That's interesting.
The Guardian first appeared after an accident with a Kriya's art experiment. We believe he came here from another world.
I've heard of such things. The barriers between worlds being broken in accidents and people coming through as a result.
Ever since, he's been searching for a way to return to his true home.
People come to Riot Peak from all over the world. This would be a perfect place to gather information.
Well, anyway, that's my theory.
Oh, come on. Now this is just getting stupid.
Must all my ideas be crushed like this?
In truth, the Overseer and the Guardian are simply good friends.
Okay.
For that reason, I was allowed to work here as part of my training.
Now it makes sense.
It does?
Actually, not at all.
Well, good luck with the training, Poisson. You should come back sometime, Pascal. I'd love a rematch. You got it!
Okay, so is any of that actually true?
Once upon a time, there lived a child named Peach Taro, who was born from a peach gel.
What's this all of a sudden?
Sophie said she wanted to act in a play, so I wrote a script for her.
Really? You wrote it?
Have no fear, Grandpa and Grandma. I shall slay the evil monster that is destroying our village.
On his journey, Peach Taro met some monster-fighting companions.
Peach Taro, will you give Meow one of the peach gels on your back? Meow?
Sure, I'll give you one of the peach gels if you help me slay the monster.
Mr. Chicken became Peach Taro's first companion.
Wait, he just said meow twice. He's supposed to be a cat, right?
Just shut up and watch.
Peach Taro! Like, give Yun me a peach gel. If you do, I'll be your friend, Yun.
And so Miss Onion became his next companion.
Huh? Miss Onion?
Next came Mr. Cow, then Mr. Carrot, and then Miss Leek. His final companion was Mr. White Rice.
What?
Now I'm going to cook up a delicious egg and beef bowl for Grandpa and Grandma.
And so Peach Taro went back to his grandparents. However, the chicken turned out to be a rooster, so there weren't any eggs. And in the end, he just made an ordinary beef bowl. The end.
The end? What happened to the monster that was attacking the village?
How should I know?
But you said they had to fight a monster.
Much later, the monster became a chef and opened a wildly successful restaurant. But that is another story.
Huh?
Captain Malik, can you tell us a story about your past?
About me? Oh, I don't really have any interesting stories.
I want to hear one too. You grew up here in Zavhert, right?
An old story, huh? Well, there's one I remember when I see falling snow. It's about the day I met Kurt. I had taken my father's gun outside with me. We lived in a world of kill or be killed, where one could be attacked before he even spoke. Everyone had to protect and fend for themselves.
Goodness, the city sounds dangerous.
Anyway, I went to my favorite store, and that's when I saw him.
You mean... Kurt?
Right. The instant I laid eyes on him, I knew he was different, and a bitter sense of rivalry began to burn deep within me. I knew that if I didn't take him down, he'd just take me down instead someday. We stared for an instant, and then I drew my gun, but the trigger was stuck fast, and I wasn't able to pull it. A narrow escape for the both of us, was all he said. If we had kept at it like that, who knows what would have happened.
Wow.
And that was the story of Malik Caesar's third winter.
You were 3?
You must have been at least 20.
Who said anything about 20?
That was great.
There's plenty more where that came from, like the time when I was 5.
I can't take this anymore. What a great bath. Sophie, that's kind of crude.
But it feels good to pound a cold one right when you get out of the bath.
What have I told you about speaking with Captain Malik?
Wow, you guys smell awesome.
We just got out of the bath. Ugh, Pascal, you smell really foul.
I agree. You should really take a bath.
Even Sophie's saying it now.
It's no joke. The water temperature is perfect, so just get in.
Yeah, but I'm in the middle of important research and stuff right now.
You can finish your research later.
I can also take a bath later.
Pascal sure works hard at running away, doesn't she? She's gone again.
Today is the day we make a stand. She will get into this bath. Hold it right there. Everyone stay on your game.
Awesome!
Shine on. Here goes.
Take this!
Shine on.
Yeah! Whoopoo! This'll hurt a bit!
Serpent tooth. Settle down. Infinite wave. settle down! This ends here!
Osa! Night-on! Sudden impact! Scattering fire!
Serpent Beast! Purge! Infinite wave! Envelop!
Yeah! Vicious circle! This'll hurt a bit! Flaming bloom!
Envelop! Settle down! Everyone's fine, that's what matters. Pascal, just give up already.
All right, you caught me! So for your reward, I'll go take a bath with you! Ta-da!
I just got out of the bath, and now I'm covered in sweat. Why do I have to work so hard for something this trivial?
It's been 1,000 years since Lambda returned to Fodra.
Did Lambda say something?
Well, he said he didn't want to come back.
And yet we forced him to return.
Yeah, but he said being back did help him remember some fun and happy times. It sounds like it wasn't all bad.
That's good.
Except he also said it feels isolated since no one else is around.
I could see that.
In times of sorrow, turn to me!
There's a strange man here.
Oh, hey! It's you!
What do you think you're—
I am the Mask of Barona! When someone is lonely, all should dance and sing! Now come, Lambda! Dance with me!
He has Richard's voice.
Richard? Huh. Where is Richard anyway?
Can Asbel and Sophie possibly be this clueless?
Yeah, I bid you good day!
Hey! Where are you going? Why'd you even come here?
Hello there.
Richard, there you are. Where have you been?
You wouldn't believe it. I was trapped under a pile of rubble. I extricated myself, but then all this dust started and...
Why is he making such elaborate excuses?
It looks like fun to be a cat not having any responsibilities.
Yes, it does, doesn't it? Even I envy them sometimes.
Then why don't you guys try turning into cats with this Felinia Tor 4000?
Felin what?
Here we go!
Wait,
Wait, I'm not a cat.
what? Are we cats?
I often find myself wondering about that. Are cats cats, or are cats people?
If they were real cats, they wouldn't need to spell the name all funny.
Cats aren't cats or people. They're their own kind of creature. That's what the cats say.
Stay focused on us, guys.
Captain, Asbel, you're cute.
They do make fine cats. Particularly Malik.
You honor me, sire.
you going to put on a bathing suit, Richard? I'm sure you could borrow one at the check-in counter.
No, I'm afraid it's not appropriate for royalty to be seen wearing revealing clothing, such as swimsuits.
I didn't know that. Man, it must be tough being royalty.
Do you truly believe such a custom actually exists? Perhaps Richard has a deeper reason for declining.
A deeper reason? Like what?
Well, perhaps he simply doesn't know how to swim.
Oh, that wouldn't be deep at all.
Who says he can't swim? Believe it or not, His Majesty once won a prize in the youth division of the Gralesyde Swimming Championships.
Gralesyde? Those are tough.
But Richard just said that royalty can't be seen wearing swimsuits.
He swam in the same royal regalia he's wearing now.
He swam in that?
I can't stand it. It's so humid.
The mountains must funnel the sea air into this location.
But Lhant is right by the sea too, and it never gets humid like this there.
That's cause the cold water currents around Lhant stabilize the atmospheric pressure and keep the rain away.
Ah, so that's what keeps Lhant and Barona so much drier than it is out here. What was that?
Dude, weird! That's how Sharia looks when she wakes up in the morning.
Hey, what happened? I heard someone scream.
The excessive moisture made Sharia's hair go all... Pascal, don't tell him that!
Sharia, are you okay?
No! Stay back! Don't look at me!
Pascal, what's wrong? Why are you crying?
Pascal crying? Have heaven and earth been torn asunder?
No! I'm chopping onions!
Now? How could you possibly feel a need to chop onions in a place like this?
Why do you cry when you chop onions?
When you chop an onion, it cries itty-bitty onion tears because it's all hurt. So then I feel bad and start crying too.
Onions can feel pain?
In times of pain, turn to me!
Who's that?
Who? It's King Richard.
I am the Mask of Barona! Use these goggles and this clothespin when you chop onions.
It's hard to breathe. Let me try a little more. Dude, Richard, it totally did the trick!
I'm honored to. I am the Mask of Barona! When trouble calls, just call me. I bid you good day!
Bye-bye!
It's pretty obvious, isn't it?
Oh, you look so different now, Pascal. You look just like Hubert.
I guess.
Dear brother, how long must you persist behaving in such an inappropriate fashion?
Right.
Right.
The Rockgagong truly is an enormous creature. I can't believe there's this much space inside it.
Like Uzmek the Gigantoid.
Uzmek? I read those books when I was a child too, but this is much larger than Uzmek.
So you know of Uzmek? I should have expected no less from an esteemed general of Strata.
Please stop. It's not that big of a deal.
Uzmek was around 20 meters in length, right?
Yes.
They seem to be enjoying themselves.
They have no idea what we went through in here. It's all fun and games to them.
Hey, can we get out of here already?
Not quite yet.
Your Highness.
Forgive us, Sharia. We're at a critical juncture right now. Anyway, I saw a depiction of the Uzmek's internal cavity and it had about this much space.
That wasn't official canon. They were just playing it up.
What could Richard and Hubert find so fascinating in here?